Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last one, we did a bunch of gratitude, crystal stuff, and we made our way to the Elden Volcano. Got ourselves some mole mitts, now we can dig all the holes we need, and someone helped us across. Don't know exactly who she is at the moment. But she told us Zelda's up ahead, so let us try getting through it at least. I love that. If you hit them, they'll just fall all the way down. Although it's funnier if they're still alive because they can never make it back up. If they weren't trying to tell you what you needed to get further, I don't know what. No, okay. I thought that it dropped something. It did not. How unfortunate. See if my aim is good. Not quite. Yeah. Let's move up a little bit. A little bit higher. There we go. Yep. He gets stunned, drops the boulder on him, which crushes him, and then he dies. How sad. Not really, but you know, gotta pretend for the somewhat sympathy part for these things, which I have zero. You shouldn't have any empathy for the villains, you know. Nope. I did not get away fast enough, but that's fine. Alright. This is actually something interesting, kind of. Probably my least favorite minigame in the entirety of this game. Because, not that I'm bad at it, not the biggest fan of what this minigame does. Or how to play it. Or just, well, yeah, I just don't like the game, I guess. Hello there. Thank you for stopping by. First time here, am I right? The name's Turbot. Nice to meet you. I run this little game we call Thrill Digger. Do you like money? How about explosions? Well, dig up some rupees before you hit a bomb in a suspenseful game of Thrill Digger. Would you like to try? No. Oh, come back soon. Yep. This is basically Minesweeper. I didn't understand Minesweeper as a kid, nor as a young teenager when this game came out. But, oh man, I was not a fan of it.
Hey, you gonna try your Turbot's Thrill Digger game, right? You want some top secret info? I guarantee it'll make you rich. R-I-C-H. Since you're gonna be lining your pockets with rupees, it's only fair I get a little piece of the pie. And I want mine now. Want my pie now, thank you. I've got a super discount price for you, buddy. How's 20 rupees sound?
Yeah, we got enough.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Now you have to promise me this stays between the two of us. You gotta keep your trap shut, got it? The color of the rupees you dig up will tell you how many bad holes are around you. If you dig up a green rupee, there's no bad holes around it. A blue rupee will have 1 or 2 bad holes, a red rupee will have 3 or 4, and a silver will have 5 or 6. If you're lucky to dig up a rare gold rupee, there'll be 7 or 8 holes nearby. There are almost no good holes. What do you think? Makes planning where you dig a bit easier, don't you? But at the end of the day, it comes down to luck. Your luck. So just do what the best you can and cross your fingers. Oh, something. And we get a little bit of our money. Oh, we do get our money back from that little tip. So, I do know that there is a heart piece stuck behind this minigame. I don't remember which one, so I'll just go through it. The beginner course has less spots to burrow in, but it's great for first-timers. It's 30 rupees to play. Want to give it a go? Yes. Hope you dig up lots of rupees. Just be careful. Where you're poking down in the dirt could go kaboom. So, good luck. Yeah, this is nothing but luck. So, okay, so that's telling me there's some pretty bad holes around that. Yep, some bad ones there. But, as you can tell, yeah, I just dug up a bad one. Of course. It was spaced out in such a way I could not tell the difference. Looks like you took a heavy loss. Well, I'm sorry, my friend. Here's a useful tip. He kind of gives you a little bit of a hint. But the guy in the back actually tells you, okay, this is how you actually determine it. Okay. I was trying to make sure I was spaced out enough so I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Okay. Well, this tells me absolutely nothing. And of course. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this is kind of why I'm not a fan of this, because it's just like, what in the world? The amount of just disrespect this game has. Also, I haven't really touched on this. You want to keep an eye on your health because you can die from this mini game. It's not a good. I'm already 3 hearts down, so you do want to be pretty careful about this. You really. This game. Oh, I'll do it one more time. But more likely than not, I'll try doing this off screen. Because, golly. Actually, I'm actually gonna look it up. I was about to say, if it was a first time, just boom, I would be mad. Okay, are you kidding? Oh my goodness, art. Like, I don't understand that. I really don't. Actually, I don't know if he'll let you play if you will die in the minigame. I guess we could sit here and, like... Oh, okay. Good to know. One of them is going to be probably this. It's going to be one of these 3. Let's... Okay, there's nothing bad around these. The one is going to be somewhere of those 2. That was a red. So all 3 of those are bad.
Okay. There's 3 bad ones here. Okay, 1 bad. No bad. Alright. No bad. We're actually doing pretty decent. 1 bad. Again, this is gonna come down. Yeah. Daggum. I was close. I was actually pretty close to finishing that. That one actually did come down to luck, so. Wow, you made yourself a fortune! Congratulations! You should try again. Again, I'm kind of curious as what he's going to say if I don't have enough health to take a hit. Okay, so having that information is good. Okay, nothing bad around it, nothing bad around this one. Alright, so we can just... Okay, so apparently each one of these had a bad one kind of next to it. And, well, of course that one's bad. Jeez. Here's your 24 rupees. You look a bit tired. Why not rest until you get a few hearts back? Okay, he does say... there's a stool over there. It ain't exactly lined with satin pillows, but go ahead and take a load off. And he refuses to let you play. Alright. Oh, you're taking a break? Too much suspense for you? Well then, take a load off and chat with me for a bit. Sure. Oh, yes! Okay, okay. Is there anything you want to ask me? Is it too bright for you? What do you mean, the glasses? Looking dapper, eh? The round frames make me look even more fashionable. And I'm plenty proud of my fine mustache, too. Cute and curly all the way. I groom it every day. Wait, that rhymed, didn't it? But it's only to be expected. I can't have my customers upset by my looks. So, what do you want to ask me next? Who exactly are you? My name is Turbot. I run the game called Thrill Digger. Yep, I'm kind of important around here. You could even call me Mr. Turbot, you know, if you want to. Thanks, kid. Everyone gets... I want everyone to get their hands on plenty of rupees, so I made this Thrill Digger thing. The sad thing is, all my Magma friends think that rupees are easy to find. They never come and play. So that's why I need you to step up and not become my repeat customer, but my only customer. Wow. A minigame just for one person. That sounds a bit sad. Are you floating? No, I'm not floating. I'm just standing on my tail. I don't need to tell you that my paws are my best feature. I like to give it all my customers a chance to admire them. That's why I stand on my tail. It does wonders for sales. But then he did just say that, hey, he's by himself, so I guess the wonder is keeping people away. No, we're good. Oh, really? What a shame. Thanks for asking all those great questions. Actually, here, let me tell you something. You see the shining stone sticking out of the wall? That's a pure rupee ore. That's why there's so many rupees to dig up here. If you sling something at it, it'll pop right out. Go on, give it a try. Okay. Sure, why not? If we hit... Oh, well, if we hit it, we get a blue rupee. From the blue one. Don't hit the... Well, I'll show you. Do not collect those. Those are black rupees. Also known as rupors. You lose money. That is not an ore. It kind of looks like one, even though you can shoot at it and nothing happens. It's the little, it's the shining ones. So, yeah, it's weird. It's kind of an odd thing. If you do actually run out of money playing his minigame, you could just go through this, strike a few of these, and get your money back enough to try again if you really, really want to do it. Thank you very much for your patronage in Thrill Digger. Here's some helpful, low value, and kind of what he said earlier. But we got a more exact number from our friend in the back, who divulged to us the amount that we would be losing, or the amount to look for. How shameful to just get stabbed in the back, even though I poked him with the sword where his sword was. He took a tumble and died. That's rather unfortunate. Alright. Grab ourselves another ladybug. Oh! Yeah, there's that. Get out of here. That was unfortunate. We are good. Can I actually hit him from down? I did. Okay, that didn't come through on the my mic, but I just heard thunderstorm starting. Alright. And here I was hoping to get a lot of recording done today. Apparently the storm was just like, yeah, no, I'm not letting you. Alright, well, once I'm done with this episode, I guess, hopefully we'll not have any issues. I might be pushing it, trying to get an episode done. Oh, gosh. You know what? Toss all the boulders you want that you're pulling out from the ether. I genuinely don't mind. Oh, we got... Was that a golden one? I think it was. I can't... Golly. Sometimes those guys predict it forever. Which one you're going to do. Let's... Did it? I did not. Well... Oh, he took quite the tumble. Alright, we good.
I'm sure they buried it around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Hey, Lynn, this place ain't it. So, what is it they buried again? A key. K-E-Y. Key. They busted up the key to that door and hid it all over the place. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces is buried around here. Hey, that reminds me, that strange blind girl in the weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something really valuable stashed in there. And that blind girl they took probably part of their master plan too. I'm telling you, I can smell the riches from here. So what do you say once we find all the pieces to the key? What are you thinking, genius? We sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry. Hey, why are we so worried about keys when you can dig our way in? What? Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look.
Master Lee, I require your confirmation on critical information obtained from that magma conversation. The oddly garbed figure taken deeper into the region must be...
Zelda?
My calculations agree, Master. There's a 90% probability that the figure in question was indeed Zelda. Additionally, I calculate that there's a 95% probability that the key to this door is made of the same material composition as the mechanism that bars it. I have detected objects of the same material in the surrounding area. Ascertaining the location of these objects will aid in our search for Zelda. I have registered them to the dowsing targets. Or registered them as dowsing targets. What else?
Well, it wasn't going to be there, but I was thinking it might be money. But yes, we're going to be having to dig everywhere. But golly, that they just had to dig like 5 feet over. Alright, we got a first piece of the key that we're looking for. Okay, now this is fairly simple. Dadgummit. I say it's simple, but for some reason. Really? Really? Wait, what? I mean, I guess. But, oh, that actually worked. What? Alright. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, game. Alright. I can't get up there at the moment. I believe this is what I need. There we go. Actually. And there's a goddess cube. We'll have a bunch of those when we go back up to the sky. I say a bunch, but I mean, we had 2 last time. And the storm is not that bad, so I think we'll be okay for now. If it actually gets bad, I'll call the episode. Alright, we got the second piece of the key. And this, it's clearly out of place, but we can't do anything with it. That'll become evident of what to do later, but just keep that propeller in mind. Put that, like, in your back pocket of, like, things that you remember. But there is one over there. Oh, come on. What? Oh gosh, come on, game. Sometimes the controls in this game are a little bit wonky for a Switch controller. Well, the Switch Pro controller, I should say. I did the thing multiple times.
Oh my god. There. Man. That dude was just not wanting to go. Look, you can sit here and blow the horn that you have all day long. It's not gonna matter. Yes. Need to do this. Get all of the chests in this area. No, we're not getting all of them. There's gonna just be areas we can't even go to, so. Okay. Oh, there we go. Easy. Although oh, nice. Interesting. I feel like I knew that, but okay, yeah, we need to go over here. I think we're fine. Shouldn't be too bad. I'd say then, well, let's try not to die. There's no insta-kill places in this game, but, you know. You know what, I just want to feel a little bit safe about doing that. Not feeling like I'm on my last leg here. There we go. Oh my goodness, game. Oh. Another reason why you want the better... The upgrade to this. Oh my goodness, it helps so much with that. The upgraded version of the bug net is just... It makes doing that so easier. So much easier. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit weird, but I do want to show something. Yeah, we can't stay there. We kind of got lit on fire, so that is a place we can go to later, but just not currently. Also, there's that. Okay, so you can do that. You just got to be very quick about your input for running, otherwise you'll just slide right down. Okay. We got that. Oh, well. Okay, it actually flew off. And we got another one. I believe we're good for now. But we do need to go to the... It's that right there, that hole that we need to dig, so... Okay, it might actually be getting to that point where I'm gonna have to consider... It is getting... You have a little bit more control if you do that. Oh my goodness, are you serious? What? Dadgummit! There we go. Jeez. That was a jerk move there. Alright. There's one back up there? Jeez. Alright. Let's just go ahead and slide down. Alright. We're at the bottom of this area, and I think this is actually a pretty decent place to cut it. So what I'll do is I'll cut things here, and when the storm subsides, we'll be back. And well, I keep finding things to do. Dadgummit. Because I know if I don't do some of this because of the way this game's save system works, we're gonna be a little bit in trouble here. That, I believe, is something we need. Yes. Okay. And the last one is up there. So, what we'll do is when we come back, I'll probably be up in the sky. Because there's not really much else to do here. And as much as I wish, well, no, there is. Okay. There's not much that we can. Okay, yeah. This seems like a good point. So, we're back here, and when we come back, I'll be up in the sky. Because just warping up to where the temple is just a lot better. Because there is a way to... There's one of the statues up there. I didn't look at it. I think I could still warp up there. But we'll see. Cheers! Spoiler game! But we'll be back up here and looking for the last piece in a little bit. And I'll be back when the storm is not being ridiculous. So, see you guys in like 2 seconds. Alright, we're back. And unfortunately, despite us having the Eldenor, we don't have enough Monster Claw to upgrade this shield, so that's unfortunate.
Hi, welcome to the item check. Oh, it's you again. You've been coming by a lot recently. You're pretty much the only one who comes by regularly, actually. Hey, wait a second. I don't suppose you don't just come by just to see me, do you?
To do a quest, we gotta say this. So, yes, that's true.
What? Really? Yeah, right. You think I'm gonna fall for that line? But if it were true, that might be kinda nice. Oh, I almost forgot. I still have a job to do. Do you have something you want me to hold on to?
Yes, please.
Alright, let's see it.
I'm actually going to take my shield and put it in here, just in case.
Okay. Thank you. Come again.
Alright. We're gonna come over here.
It has a small seed satchel. With that pouch, you can carry 10 additional seeds. I recommend a slingshot for that. It costs 100 rupees, you know.
Yes. Alright. Unfortunately, since we can't upgrade these for quite a bit, I'm gonna grab another one of these. Alright. We're gonna leave it at that. And I also noticed, and I'm glad I checked it, golly, I almost probably should go ahead and... Okay. I did notice that you do actually have to... well, you... Despite me saying it, I did not go to the statue, so I went by and unlocked it already before the episode started, so that would not be a problem. So, well, not the episode starting. Dadgummit. That's what happens when you have to wait for a storm to blow over. Yeah. I had to wait for, like... I think it was like 2 or 3 hours. I don't remember. Something like that. Something close enough. So. I gotta remember that before I start this. So I can keep an eye on what time it is. So I end the episode at a good point and not have it, end up being like an hour and a half. Alright. Alright. We have one more piece to find. And that is still pretty close. And the way we get to it is that. Pretty simple. But we are... Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I probably need to, turn my volume down before we have an echo problem again. I don't know how that went the stab went through the guy that I was targeting. But you know what? It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's just weird. Alright, we have the whole key. Oh my gosh. And that's what happens if you don't hold the button. Ah. Ah, come on. Well, that works. He be rolling. He's definitely hating us. That's for sure. There we go. We have unlocked the door. It's kind of weird. It's one of the... that part... Oh. Well, we have that too. That reminds me so much of like Link's Awakening, where you had to find the keys to the dungeon. Man, and you had to do like overworld stuff to get to the dungeon itself. It's kind of interesting. I liked that part of Link's Awakening, but they've never really done that since. Besides this game, I guess, unless you want to say Breath of the Wild kind of did that, but they didn't have traditional like dungeons. They were the divine beasts, so I don't know. All right. It's weird that there's multiple Earth temples. Like, this game's Earth temple. Wind Waker had the Earth temple, but that was basically a dungeon of the undead. Well, it's interesting what people try to make a. Oh my goodness! Are you serious? What they make those dungeons as? Can you please? Okay.
My partner's gone missing, and those red guys are everywhere. I should have never come here. Oh, it's you again. Come all this way and search for your friend, eh? That reminds me. Before I came here, I saw some weird-looking blind girl getting dragged away. But don't even dream about the rescue. Those baddies are everywhere. If you want to live again one day, you should head for home, pal.
Well, we're the reckless hero, so we kind of just don't care. Oh, there it is. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 sec. I want to actually have a list of this. That way I know when I have the necessary things to upgrade. Really? I thought that actually was just a normal upgrade that you can get. Never mind. Good thing I looked at it, because I would have been... Oh, that's true. Yeah, the golly. I don't know. It's a bit weird trying to like look through all that and go, you know what? I completely did not see that. I think I'm so used to games that once they give you an item, you can just immediately upgrade it. That, or I've played too many games where I farm so much I can automatically upgrade things multiple times after I've gotten it. Because they give you the stuff necessary to upgrade it in the area you get the item. And then, well, lo and behold, this game does not do that.
Master, I am detecting new enemies ahead. They appear to be creatures with significant physical ability.
Okay. Your point? Oh, the targeting. Alright, well, we'll have this happen.
Target, Lizalfos. This unmistakable monster is equipped with an arm guard made of hard iron. A great physical prowess makes it difficult to predict its movements. You will need to anticipate the direction of its arm guard to successfully land an attack on the exposed angle.
And I defeated it. Ow, man, your analysis caused me to have problems. Oh my goodness. Game. No. Oh my goodness. That was a lot easier than once that golly that I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing because again I'm forgetting to do shield things. You have to press in on the same circle pad as the one you get all your movement on. Because I'm not considering, hey, we're gonna need to do something a little bit different here. I keep pressing the ZR button, which is this, the item, and this is the R button at least is for those. But man, all right. I believe I can just hit any of these, but to be a little bit on the safer side, I'm going. There we go. Now for this mechanic. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of it. It's kind of annoying. So, you hop on the giant boulder, and you ride it, and then you gotta balance yourself, because if you're not careful, you can fall off. Thankfully, this does not have the Wii's problem, where you had to hold the Wiimote completely straight up. Otherwise, you would have problems. Because if you didn't hold the Wiimote completely straight, Link would just be going in a direction, and if you weren't careful and you were constantly leaning it forward, even just by a smidge, Link would just fall off into the lava, and well, you got burned. It was kind of annoying, to be completely honest. All right, we got a golden skull. Nice. Not what we needed, but hey, it's nice to have. Thankfully this, all I need is the circle pad. I don't need any craziness. Also that, for some reason, moving forward causes you to not actually stay on top of the item in question. It just, I don't know. Like, if you're turning, I can get it, but I mean, come on. If you're going straight, that shouldn't be a problem. All right, not too bad there. Money-wise, we're doing fine. But we do actually need to keep going this way, because we need to use this boulder to press a thing. Which will allow us to move... well, not quite, but we need to go on the other side to do it. The other part of it. You know, that guy can go away permanently, and I would not be any sadder for it. Alright, now, get out of here. Get out of here. We don't like you.
Blast! I must have dropped it earlier. Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Len! You showed up here, must mean we're connected somehow. You know, like some fate or something? Anyways, do me a favor and get my bomb bag, okay?
I was behind that rock looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I panicked and hit the road, but it looks like I dropped it. It's a bag for carrying around bomb flowers. I can't imagine not having one, but hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it because I lost mine. Anyway, it's back there. Do me a favor and get my bomb bag back, will you? Yeah, no problem. I will totally let you have it. Do you like a bomb? Well, apparently Link does. Right to the face. What? How did him falling cause that? You know, I have questions. The game may not ever answer them, but I do have questions. I mean, are the bokoblins really that ballless to where their weight just explodes a bomb flower? The things that can somehow withstand this amount of heat, and somehow their fuses don't light? I think there's some shenaniganery there. At any rate. Also, I did that as just a what the heck, and I did not realize you could actually roll under that. Good to know. Alright, we got some Los Alphos. Oh. Doing the shoulder like, alright, let's get this over with. Ow. Ow. Having both... the Lizalthos can get kind of mean if you're not careful. This does kind of have that Ocarina of Time feel, but a lot more updated for graphics and everything. Ow. I will say, I like the designs for the Lizalfos a lot. More so from this game than others. Alright, we found a bomb bag. Now that you can carry bombs with you, there's a good chance you can get to places you haven't explored yet. See if lead will lend it to you. Well, considering it automatically added the whole thing to our inventory, kind of tells you, yeah, we've got this bag for good. It doesn't hide it from you at all.
Hey, you found my bomb bag! Sorry to put you through that, I guess I owe you one, so let me have it. What's this now? You want to borrow it so you can go deeper to the volcano? Oh, right, you're looking for your friend. You sure have put yourself out there getting this far. Well, that reminds me, how's my pal?
He's worried.
He's worried? About me? What kind of pal am I putting him through that? Well, you must be worried too, not knowing if your friend's dead or alive. I'm not letting you borrow my bag though. Nope, I'm giving it to you. Just don't go blow yourself out.
Alright, he was kind enough to give it to us, so make sure to take good care of it.
Now you got my bomb bag, find yourself. Hey, go find your friend.
Sure.
Oh, hold up, I forgot to tell you something. Knowing me, that bag's probably empty, so let me give you a little something before you get started.
Well, he gave us 5 bombs.
If you run out of bombs, just find some more and refill the bag. When you got a bomb flower, put speed to put it in the bag, don't forget. And you can hold up to 10 bombs, so if you run across bomb flowers, be sure to fill up the bag.
Which was what I was going to do. That is so cool. I did not know you could do that. I will try to do that at every point I can. Save some time. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the little button. It's kind of a button. It's a piston, I guess. And there we go. Oh my god! Really? Of course the game did that. Oh my goodness. Anyhow. And of course. There we go. Better. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can now move on. Unfortunately, a little bit of annoyance. I was actually getting a bit problematic. There we go. You don't have to worry about that. Are you serious? Yeah. Yes, please. Can't believe that. You know, it's crazy. I've done so many things I've never done in Skyward Sword before. Another reason why I like doing these LPs, because golly, I end up doing some of the craziest things. I know there's a way to find it. I don't... Oh, yeah, that's right there. Gonna make sure I don't. Link. Ah. Apparently I needed more than one. Okay, there we go. Ow. Yeah. I know you don't like me, but I don't like you. So, we can disagree about liking each other. Well, we can agree about disliking each other. There you go. Alright. Yeah, like that. You can see why now that I wanted the revitalizing potion. Alright, we need to cut this rope. But it only goes up so far. And you can see the other one on the other side. Well, that's what this one's for. I love how these guys are like, what the heck? What is this? And they just run. Alright. And there we go. We got ourselves a way open. And all we need to do is just keep running backwards. Now... you know, why did it... I don't know why. It'll switch the lock-on. It shouldn't do that. Now these statues, these bird statues, in temples will allow you to warp outside or save. So if you really need to leave for whatever reason, you can do that. Gosh, my shield's doing pretty bad. So, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. No, I don't really care about that. Not really. Now this one we're actually gonna have to wait for the lava to not be pouring out. Other than that, it's not too bad. Also, we got this part. This is actually not that bad. You would think it would be a lot more difficult, but thankfully they don't make it insane. I don't know why dungeon is just riddled with so many of having to use this to move around, but also having to and getting rid of you. Not only having that as a thing. Oh, please, no. Game. I did not want to jump off game. Oh. Daggum it. I hate it when the game does that. It's like, oh, you totally wanted to do X. It's like, no. Did it, like, especially if there's an easy place to disembark right next to it. It's like, why? Why do that? Just have me disembark at that place. Why did you do that? I know in normal reasons, there's no reason to keep going on this thing. But I wanted to get rid of the little frog thing and then press the piston and then go back to the Lavasalvos that I was going to take care of. But I guess that's just asking too much. Since I didn't do it in its mandated reasoning of ways. Ow. Dude uppercutted me. Oh my goodness. Dadgummit. I was not trying to do that. But of course he fell into the lava. Why wouldn't he? So much for getting his tail. Alright. At least our health got back up. I don't think there's really... Pardon me? Believe if we throw that there, we're good. Because this way I know that leads to the boss dungeon, and we have not gotten the key for it. There we go. See? That went way better. What the heck happened with the other guy? I don't know. I just don't know, guys. We are kind of coming up on time. I was about to say if it was another one of those slimes. You know what? Yeah, we'll leave it here. In the next one, we will tackle whatever this room is and finish the dungeon. So, I don't know how much time we've got left in the dungeon, so that might be most of the episode, or at least half of it. So, thank you all for watching, and in the next one, we will tackle the rest of the Earth Temple. See you guys then. Later.